Well, guys, Uncle Leo sent us a little present today. You know, I told you he went to Vegas and he's just hanging out there after this farm disappeared. But look what he sent us. Oh, you know what? I think he won this thing. The 2020 TLX. Yeah, Uncle Leo sent it all the way out here for us. And we're going to put it through its paces today. You know what? We've recently looked at both the Ram and the Ford. Oh, boy. I mean, the Power Ram. The Power Ram has been our go-to farm truck. This thing has been kind of a beast. I mean, these are both older trucks, mind you, by comparison. So how are they going to match up to the TLX? The old square body F100. You know what? This was a nice find. We found it really right back in this barn, guys. This is where this was. Uncle Leo left this thing behind. It was the old mine truck. And, well, we've kind of worked on it. We got some new rubber on it. Got her all up to date. The Ford Custom's looking good, isn't it? Now, I did ask you guys, which would you prefer to have, the Ram or the old square body Ford? Well, you guys came out with the Ford. The Ford was 63% of you said you'd rather have this Ford over the Ram. Now, I think it all depends on the task, right? Like, let's be honest. This is a small block, of course. Not bad, but really, for pulling, you're going to want to have this Ram. Now, out here, out on the winery, well, the Ram actually outperformed the Ford. And you know what? We'll check that out again today. We're going to test these. We're going to see if we can get up on top. Oh, can you see it from here? No, it doesn't look like you can see it, but there's a lookout just kind of, well, back that way. We'll take you up there, guys. I'm going to show it to you. But it's a bit of a rough trek. We're going to test all three of these rigs on the way up there, see how they do. And you know what? The TLX, brand new technology, so I think it should. Now, the bigger problem is, guys, it's going to be clearance. Of course, we've got lots of rocks to climb over, and that was really where the square body Ford struggled compared to the Ram. This tends to have a little bit tighter suspension. It's shorter, as you can see. We got, well, the diff's right there. It's hanging down quite a bit. Where the Ram, you know what? It hangs a little bit higher. It's got some bigger tires, but it does have that diff there as well. Also, it's got a snowplow mount, which kind of gets hung up on things at times. So, you know what? We found that the Ram did better. We're going to see if it still does. And then lastly, we'll check out the TLX. Look at that, independent front suspension there. It should do better in theory, but we'll see. I mean, we got this is the Trail Boss edition, of course. Now, Uncle Leo said he's going to send out a bunch of other accessories with this to make it more useful on the farm. We're able to pick up some bales with it. We could haul some liquids with it. We're going to be able to do all sorts of stuff. He's got a flat deck for it. Guys, there's going to be a ton of stuff we're able to do with this thing. But this here is just the Trail Boss edition, so this is all off-road all the time. So I figure it's only fair that we start with what you guys voted for, the F100, the square body. Let's go, hammer down. 3 on the tree. Oh boy. Around the shrubs, and away we go. All right, so here is the first challenge, of course, as we start our climb. Now, like I said, we went through this before. We went through this whole section. You guys know the Ford can handle it, but it does tend to bounce a little bit through here. So we got to take our time, make sure we pick our lines. It doesn't have the ground clearance that the Ram has, so you really got to figure out where you're going. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby, get through that. See, like I said, we're kind of getting bunged up. It's all in that front differential gets bunged up every once in a while, so you got to just take your time, push yourself through. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Oh, yeah, see, well, we're up down on the frame. A little high center. Let's see if I can just kind of finagle this back a little bit here. Nice and easy. There we go. If we lock the diffs, we should be okay. There we go. Okay. We need to get up onto that far rock. So if we can kind of just push this forward and then push this up onto it. Oh, no, it's going to hit the bumper now. Okay, we're not going to get up on that. See, oh, easy, easy, easy. See, this is the problem you're going to have with this old truck. It just doesn't have the clearance. It's just not high enough, guys. That is the problem. We need to put some bigger, I bet you if we put some bigger wheels on this. Let me just see if we can, what are we stuck on right here? Like that there. See, it's the frame. The frame is always the problem. We should be able to just back it quickly, just a little bit up. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just ram this right over top this rock, guys, and we'll see if we can just, I don't know, it's not good to the frame, but it is what it is. Come on, just grab there. There we go. And crank it over this way. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just not as tall as the other rigs. That is our bigger problem right there, is it's just not quite as tall. It is what it is. Anyways, we got to go through this one little cut here, and then it's off to the Tower Road. It's going to take us up on top, guys. I'll show it to you here in just a sec. Let me just climb these. Come on, baby. Up and over. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right, so instead of turning left right there, we're going up top there. There's a trail that goes through this rock cut. We'll see how she does, and then it's a bit of a hill climb. Let's give it a shot and see how she does, guys. All right, let's start to climb through and into the cut. Oh boy, come on, baby. Climb in there. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Not exactly the best traction in here, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so through and From here, guys, we just need to make sure we don't get stuck on anything inside here. It's a little rough, and there's not much forgiveness if we get a little high center. Like, obviously, the wheels are just going to start to slip then. There we go. Perfect. All right, hill climb time. Up we go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep her steady. Nice, easy throttle. Perfect. Pretty steep and up and around. All the way up and around. And the last little bit to get her up on top. Oh boy, I can't see anything. Oh, stop. That was close. Yeah, just take her super easy here. Let's not flip the Ford. Just get her up to the top point. Wheels look good. Just grip a little bit more. There we go. Oh, perfect. And all the way through. All right, guys, we made it. It made it to the peak. Not bad. Let's leave this right. I'm gonna leave this right up top here. There you go. It does it. It doesn't do it well. I'll give it that much. There we go. Let's go. We'll jump on down. It's not too far. It's, well, right over there is where we need to get to. So I'm just gonna walk down and grab the TL or the. We'll grab the Ram first. Let's grab the Ram. So once again, guys, if it's your first time in here, welcome in. Good to have you guys here. And of course, if you're one of our more recent subscribers, cheers to you guys. Quick shout out to all the most recent subscribers down below there. Cheers, you guys. Welcome in. The Ram. So this was your second vote. You didn't vote for this one over the Ford, but this one here, from what I remember, you know what? This is better for off-roading for sure. We had a little bit more of an ease of time, and it's got the big diesel in it, so it could pull a lot more, of course, as well. But you would think it wouldn't be quite as good off-road, but just watch here as we climb. You know, we struggled a little bit on this with the Ford, and the Ram just doesn't seem to care. It's like, oh yeah, that's nice. We're good. Let's just go through it. Hammer down clutch. There we go. Like, it doesn't care. Just bounces its way through it. Even over here, all these little rocks down here. Oh yeah, it bounces around a little bit more. Pretty tough suspension on the Power Ram, of course, but it doesn't seem to care. Yeah, like literally, we don't need to pick our line coming through any of this stuff. It just kind of goes through it. Oh, easy, and it's good to go. Perfect. All right, hammer down. Let's go. And I don't suspect we're gonna have a problem with the hill climb at all. But here we go into the cave, up and over top the first couple rocks. Yeah, once again though, it's all about the clearance. I swear, it's all about the clearance on these things. Is really what matters there, because you can see now, we're not hitting anything, we're not dragging anything. Even that front hitch connection for our plow doesn't seem to be a problem. I mean, there's some rocks in here that I could hear myself scraping as we went through. It doesn't care. It just climbs up on top. Look at that. Frame, even the frame touches, it just slides right on off. Yeah, the Power Ram somehow is better at off-roading. I think it might just be the tires, to be perfectly honest. All right, let's climb this hill. Let's go. Hammer down. There we go. Last little bit. Get up there. Let's go. Hammer. Oh, there we go. Easy. Now let's check our side stability here. This is a little bit of a technical spot, of course. You can see as she kind of crawls through, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that was close. We almost went over there. Easy. Yeah, no problem. Power Ram's got it, guys. So definitely of the two so far, the Power Ram has taken that one, guys. No question about it. No dude about it. No dude about it. No dude. You know what I mean. All right. Well, once again, we've got the big diesel in the Trail Boss, and I do have a question for you guys. If you could pick up one of these in real life, would you buy a TLX? Would you buy? Do you like the design? Do you like the look of this truck? Just out of curiosity, is this something you would get, or is there something else you'd rather have? Say it was comparable to a 3/4 ton pickup truck in price. If price was the same price for everything, would this be the one you'd pick over, say, a Ford, Dodge, a Chev, whatever? Let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys think. It's an interesting design. I'm not a fan of the grille personally. I don't like the way the grille. It seems like it's too bulky to me. But that's a personal choice on that. I kind of like the new Ram, the newest Ram grills personally. Oh, look at this thing just crawl over top of this stuff. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And of course, I'll put a poll down there again. Once again, before, if you guys would buy the TLX if it was an option. I mean, by comparison to the old trucks though, like this one has zero qualms. Like I'm taking her easy through here, just, oh boy, just because I can. And it's not even questioning this off-road trail, like at all. Not even questioning it. Of course, this is a long box as well, so that's another thing to consider. Now, I think they're all long boxes, all the trucks we have out here right now. We should try, you know what, we got the 3/4 ton ram. We should do that, maybe test that through here one of these days as well, see how the ram does. But the trail boss, like, has no problem, guys. The independent front suspension on this definitely makes a little bit of a difference. There's nothing dragging down below in front there, and that suspension just kind of sucks everything up. All right, last technical part down below here as we crawl into the cave. Get up on that. Look at this. It just kind of jumps up onto the rocks. It doesn't care. Like, I could, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I could go faster, but it does tend to, it's bouncing a little bit. Not as much the ram. If you guys watched the ram, it bounced a lot. The Ford was really bad too, I felt, but it had to be because, oh, I got stuck. Because it didn't have the suspension travel that either of the other trucks did. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. We'll crawl up on this again and see how it did. Like the ram did. The power ram went up on top here. The drag, a little bit. Yeah, it does do. Look at this. I went a little bit. I was greedy. I was definitely greedy. See if I can just force this back on down. Yeah, I was definitely just a touch greedy there. We'll take it off on the side this time, and it should be just fine. Yeah, see right there is where I probably hit the ram. Now I do have these step sides on there. That's lowering it a little bit, so take that for what it's worth. All right, hill climb. I mean, this has got the big diesel in this. We should actually be towing a trailer up here. Maybe something else we could test later on. See how well they tow the trailers up some of these hill climbs. The final push for the summit. Up we go. Come on, baby, get up there. Like, not even a problem. All right, and then lastly, our stability check up on the top on the summit. The stability check. Let's go through it, nice and easy. Give her nice and slow. Nice and slow. Now the power ram definitely had an issue through here. We almost put her over. But see the TLX, look at that. It just sucked that whole thing up. As soon as we dropped down there, this is where the ram started rolling over. The TLX, it doesn't care. I don't have the diffs locked or anything. The ram had to have the diffs locked. TLX doesn't care, guys. All right, and we'll last a little bit. We'll get parked up beside. Not a bad trek. Sweet. All right, which one do you guys think did the best? The TLX did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? That was fun. That's a cool little way of testing that truck out. You can see the comparison differences between all three of them for sure. I mean, the Ford, yeah, the rubber is probably the biggest thing. If we had some BFGs on this thing that were a little bit bigger and meatier, might be able to handle it a bit better. It was scraping a lot. Dodge did all right. Stiff suspension almost rolled us over though, and then the TLX, it wasn't even a problem. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments of this. Of course, answer our poll. And you know, if you missed the last video, the very first video where we tested the two trucks, where we towed some stuff through there, maybe click on the link down there. Click on the card. Go check that video out. That seemed to got missed, so check on that one. Other than that, folks, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, slap the like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. From the summit of No Man's Land, this is Klutch. Over and out.